Life is strange
Previously
before
on
the
Life is
storm.
Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad
이어서
was
갑시다.
lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes.
Let's leave. For real.
If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you?
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
좋네요. 정리를 다 해주니까 기억이 새록새록 나는군요. 감기가 덜 났습니다. 잘 안 났네요.
I want to tell you all of it.
네.
But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
그러게 가정사인데 이거 같이 들어도 되나?
Of course.
약간 이상한데?
In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah.
Sarah?
Your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel.
Wow.
Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
저걸 통해서 보는 거구나.
Chloe,
나 여기 있어.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
글쩍글쩍. 그래, 어디 한번 보자. 우와.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me.
엄청 인기가 많았나 봐요.
Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
오, 연애 시절.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that.
뭐지?
She was looking for escape.
탈출? 부모가 돼요.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
뭐야? 추락?
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was
되게
always
자유로운 삶을 원했나 봐. 오.
For over a year, I tried to
뭐지?
help her.
약간
I
역마살
made
이런
myself
건가?
believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person.
마약 중독인가 봐.
Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
그래서 뽀뽀는 왜 하셨죠? 이건 무슨 상관이죠?
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel? It was true. We kissed.
뭐야?
It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I sent her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
왜죠? 그게 아저씨가 결정할 일? 둘 다 마음에 안 드는데. 잘 왜죠?
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her.
And maybe the fact that she wants to see me,
means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down.
이 와중에 핫도그 티셔츠가 너무 귀여워. 집중이 안 되는군. 붕붕.
I can't.
너네 어디야? 우리 템페스트 쫑파티 왔어. 벌써 한 8번이나 문자 보냈어. 우리 못 갈 것 같아. 클로이, 너 꼭 와야 돼. 그래, 클로이, 너 짱이었어, 임마. 오늘 밤 진짜 잘했어. 고맙지만 못 가. 네가 우리 다 살렸잖아. 너 없었으면 공연도 제대로 못했어. 그냥 와, 진심. 아니 얘들아, 나 못 간다고. 갈 수 있는 상황이 아니야.
Can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone. Wonder what James is thinking right now. This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
레이첼한테 달린 일 아닌가요? 세라가 왜 걱정되나요?
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home.
완전 위험한데 진짜?
She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug
마약상?
dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
그럴게요.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too.
맞아.
But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
아버지 마음이 좀 이해가 간다. 만약에 만나더라도 더 뭐라고 해야 되지? 더 큰 다음에? 성인이 되면?
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay. Rose.
도와드릴까요? 저녁 때 일은 죄송했어요.
Sorry that tonight turned out so differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
저도요.
I'm glad too.
You've had to cope with much worse, I know. I'm grateful Rachel has someone as strong as you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
기묘하네요.
I guess I'm not great.
Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
아저씨가 속였잖아요. 세라는 돈을 택했어요.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
그래, 딴 건 다 뭐 알겠는데 굿바이 키스? 진짜 뭐 말이냐 방구냐? 그건 좀 이해가 안 간다.
It's so weird to look at this now.
저 프레임이 좀 떨어지는 것 같아서 잠시만요. 이제 레이첼한테 갑시다. 레이첼. 근데 뭔가 위로를 하라고 해도 뭘 해야 되지? 예쁘다. 오.
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
자기 위해 왔다는 거? 레이첼의 위에 남아있기. 오이 깜짝아.
Makes sense that Rachel needs two signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on.
사자개.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone.
오, 예쁘다. 오.
This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through.
더 밝게 비출 만한 거? 이거 뭐야? 이것도 엄청
Rachel's
예쁘네.
really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected.
그런가 봐. 막 천문학 이런 거에 관심이 있나 봐.
Rachel's always made being an A student seem so... easy. Almost sad to see all this effort. I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
이거 괜히 한다 했나? 취소 안 되나? 여기 뭔가 손대면 안 될 것 같은데? 약용 식물학? 해부학.
That's the one.
아, 이게 내가 지금까지 한 거구나. 오. 아까 그거 밝혀줘. 꽃이다. 구하기.
At least she'll have something from tonight. I could get grades like this.
오.
I just don't want to.
대단한데? 완전 우등생이네요.
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
더 밝혀줄 거. 손전등. 우와, 엄청 밝네. 클로이 열쇠 없앨까봐 문 안 잠가놨어. 집에 와줘. 엄마, 지금 당장은 안 돼. 제발. 지금 12시 55분이야? 와. 엄청 늦었네요, 그죠?
Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
창조적 민감함, 독립적. 과거의 감정을 놓아버리고 미래의 잠재력에 집중하는 법을 배우는 것입니다. 십자수?
The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
손전등. 저게 맞아? 대단한데?
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
별 보여주기. 헉! 울고 있어. 하이. 하긴 맞아. 되게 충격을 많이 받았겠지?
Hey, check it out.
눈 주위가 우와 예쁘다.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
눈 주위가 엄청
I've always loved
빨개졌어.
stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Sometimes we see it.
But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
여전히 아름답잖아. 별들은 꺼지라고 해.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
영광이야.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
좋다. 이대로 그냥 행복하게 다 잘 살았으면 좋겠다.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
아니.
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah, that's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
좋은 생각이 있어.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You'd do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
그것도 내게 맡겨.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
최고지?
You do?
Yep.
그래.
In fact,
맞아.
anything you could come up with, I'll handle it.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
저절로 떠오를 거야. 그건 중요치 않아. 저절로 떠오를 거야.
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams. He's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
맞아. 제일 찬란하게 빛나던 때를 무슨 뭐 명언하는 것 같네. 그런 아름다운 순간을 보는 거니까. 맞아. 뭐 수만 년 전에, 수백 년 전에 죽었던 말든 상관없어. 뭐야? 아, 또 꿈꾸네. 이거 너무 스트레스 받을 것 같은데? 이게 진짜 끔찍한 기억일 거 아니에요. 이 사고가. 근데 계속 이 꿈을 꿔.
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go? Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
차를 고치던 거? 아빠의 기억? 아니면 내 기억?
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
장단 맞춰주기 힘든가 보다.
Don't you see anything?
아무것도 없어.
Like what? There's nothing here.
Really? That's odd. Well, I know it's not the spark plug. I just got that replaced.
What?
I said it's not the spark plug.
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
세상은 하나의 무대이다. 소음과 광기. 뭐지?
Something about the whole world being a stage. So might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from?
안 돼.
There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights,
어.
sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
잘 될 거야. 너무 잔인하다. 너무 잔인해. 그만해, 헐. 와. 너 가만 안 둔다, 빅토리아.